Hello everyone, MarcusWolfe here, welcoming you all back to another episode of Disco Elysium, where we are now starting the dawn of the third day. I just had to open it like that because I still had in my mind Majora's Mask. Dawn of the third day, which technically is dawn of the final day, but I guarantee you this ain't the final day, by a long shot. At least I don't think so. So last we left off, we... What did we do? I don't know what I did, and that is not exactly the greatest things to be admitting. I know I did some talking. What did I do? Oh yeah, I examined that little, like, hide-a-hole hideaway, behind Classier's rooftop building. Yes, the pinball area. There we go. Wow, in IRL, I only played this 2 days ago, and I forgot. That tells you how busy I've been at work, that I actually forgot what I did an episode ago. One sad episode ago. Hey, Kim, how you doing? Can I talk to these people, please? Oh, they're still there, thank God. No, oh God.
The woman in an RCM patrol officer's uniform winces as she notices you.
Wait, RCM? Oh. Oh, hello.
I would really prefer not to talk to you right now.
A patrol officer is the lowest rank in the RCM, below lieutenant and sergeant.
Hi, well, I'm on a murder investigation currently. Are you the cavalry?
I'm definitely not the cavalry.
So, then you're just a patrol officer at the RCM?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Well, is everything alright? Why don't you want to talk to me?
I don't know. I mean, why would I want to talk to you?
Well, to be fair, I have accidentally wronged a few people. I'm just wondering if I wronged you in some way.
No, you haven't wronged me. It's okay.
She shakes her head and breathes out.
Okay, fine. Let's talk. What did you want?
What does one talk about with a fellow officer?
Well, for starters, what precinct do you come from?
What precinct?
She just sighs.
Fucking deranged lunatic.
The sunglasses-wearing man pushes through his teeth.
You're getting an intellectually unsatisfying vibe from this conversation. Maybe you're doing something wrong.
Well, I'm just, wanting to break the ice. I mean, after all, I am also a member of the police.
I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything, Judith.
Well, for starters, what are you, the police, doing here?
I'm just looking out for...
No one. I'm just a man with sunglasses. And you are?
A policewoman.
Yes, a policewoman who just wants to do her job. That's all.
She says quietly and looks away.
Something about the man with sunglasses and you, the energy between you two is making her uncomfortable.
Okay, bye! What the hell? Sir,
You look like shit.
your ruffled face reflects in the man's sunglasses.
And I don't mean that as a metaphor.
Oh, well, thank you. The last couple days have been a bit rough.
Oh, don't be so modest. We're looking at several months worth of damage here. Kind of a miracle you're still up and at it, to be honest.
Oh, come on, Jean. It looks like it's been a rough week on him.
It's not just this week. What you want?
There's something about this guy that matches with a face in your head. A similar but different face.
Really?
He might be wearing a disguise.
Huh. Kim, do you know who this guy is?
I'm not getting involved in this.
Oh, come on, Kim, really? You're not gonna help me out? Oh, then again, it's first thing in the morning, I can't blame you. Well, I got some questions for you.
About what? You don't look like a cop. You know what you look like.
Well, let me guess. A sack of shit?
Exactly.
Oh, that was it. Oh my god. Well, alright. Since we got that settled, will you now answer some questions for me?
No.
Well, don't you kinda have to?
No, he doesn't.
If I wasn't clinically depressed, I'd burst out laughing. But I'm gonna go with no right now.
Well, if you don't want to answer questions, then maybe you would be down to hear me say things?
Actually, I don't want to hear you say things.
Come on, Jean.
Okay, say things. I want to hear you say things.
Hear that? He wants you to say things. Say one. Suddenly, out of nowhere, case-related things start popping up in your head.
Well, I happen to be on this investigation. I don't know if you heard, but there's a man hanged right out of the back of this place.
So, do you know who hanged him?
Not yet, unfortunately.
Yeah, I can see that.
God. If you're gonna be this difficult, then why the hell am I even telling you about this?
I don't know. Why are you?
He gives you an odd look.
It's like you felt it would be intellectually stimulating and would lead somewhere. A custom even? Strange.
That was actually morale healing? That did not sound morale healing, but okay, whatever, sure, step in the right direction, okay.
Oh my god, there's more. You want something more? What is it?
I feel like if I asked him this, I will lose this one little piece. Like the call to station bonus.
Watch out for yourself, loser.
That voice, so very familiar. Did you hear it when calling to your station and reporting your badge missing?
Wait a minute, that face! Wait a minute, wait. I recognize your voice.
Oh really? I wonder where.
Oh my god. Well, I lost my badge recently, and when I called in to report it missing, you were there.
That's the where you remember me from?
Yes. Granted, I have not seen you personally before.
Okay then. It's probably a coincidence. People sound alike. Goodbye.
Yes? What is it?
Are you the dispatcher, and are you my commanding officer? Are you with the man?
Of course I'm with him. Why do you ask?
Oh, nothing, just wondering.
The sooner you figure this hanging out, the sooner everyone can go home.
Okay, bye. You are! Oh, wow, my voice. It's like, huh. Huh. Sir, I got the wrong button. Do I have anything that raises esprit de corps? Definitely not you. I don't think I want to be drunk in front of him for high on drugs while doing that. Do I have anything that helps with esprit de corps? I thought I do, yes. What is this, the jacket? The blazer. I don't need that, so put that on. Anything, oh no, wait, the patrol cloak, that's even better. I can equip some shiver me timbers and all that. Wow. Anything else that would help with esprit de corps? Encyclopedia, logic, -1 authority, visual calculus, -1 drama, Inland Empire, electrochemistry, camouflage, and savoir-faire. Yay. Okay, I think that's all I can do, which is quite unfortunate. Do I really not have anything else that can help with esprit de corps? I thought this, apparently that doesn't. Okay. Out of my curiosity, what does esprit de corps, under psyche? Oh god. I have no psyche at all. Oh dear. Man, my psyche sucks. I don't know about cop culture at all. Hey, sir.
Again? I can't believe this shit.
Yeah.
He might be wearing a disguise.
You know what, before I do this, let me actually call the station. You know... Why did he come over? That's my question. Is he concerned about me in his own little, I'm not concerned about you, but I really am kind of fashion? I mean, it's possible, and at the same time, he could just be evaluating my work and seeing if I should be fired.
You see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and...
Yeah. Okay, it's not Alice, never mind. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Hi Alice. Have you heard back from the ICP about the serial number I gave last night? Oh god, it froze. Thank you. And we're frozen still, come on. Thank you. I know it's snowing, but don't freeze.
Yes. The armor was produced by Fairweather in their facilities in Bétancourt, sur la Clé in 42. It was part of a special order for Corps de Pharmacie, a security firm contracted to protect the interests of Oranese pharmaceutical companies in the Semenine conflict. So, it seems the armor went to Semenine. That's where the paper trail ends, though. Even the firm has proven difficult to track. Corps de Pharmacie has been renamed several times over in the years since the armor was issued.
What are the chances that one of its names is Krenel?
Yes. That is the most recent name the ICP has been able to connect to the CDP. And the one before it was Downwell. I also have one called Sediment, but I think that might be a different contractor.
From Krenel... Well, okay, no. Krenel is the most recent. Before was Downwell, and before that was Sediment.
No, they work with Sediment. And somatosensor, it seems. All that during the last 9 years.
Wait, they went through 4 or 5 name changes in 9 years. What, they couldn't stick with a story?
A suit of armor like this would have been manufactured with a particular person's physique in mind. You should ask for whom this suit was fitted.
Well, Alice, based on what I've noticed about the armor itself, this looks like something that would have been custom-made to fit the wearer. I mean, there must be a record of the person for who it was originally issued to.
Yes, but the ICP tends to be reluctant to share private sector records. I could try to talk them into it, though.
Yes, if you can, please try. It's important that we learn whose armor this was.
Sure. Call back tomorrow. Hopefully I will have more information for you then.
Thank you. Oh, by the way, would you be able to connect me back to the 41st?
Just a moment, officer.
10-4, come in, officer. Over.
Ooh, I wonder. This might sound a bit odd, but there's some personal details that I'd like to discuss.
10-4, sir. Sorry, but I'm under orders to give a negative to request for personal information. Over.
I'm sorry, but it's me. You're not able to tell me anything about me.
10-4. Orders are still orders. Anything else? Over.
Alright. Over.
Roger that. 10-10. Over and out.
Okay, so that didn't work. But I did learn a little bit about the armor. It has to be it is custom made most likely, but we just have no name to tie it to, so that's a bit annoying.
Now it's turning into a kind of a snow limbo, man. What's on your mind?
Well, I don't have empathy, so that's fine. Oh, wait a minute. I think I can try taking down... Oh, wait, was that only to check the body? I don't remember. Oh, yes, I wanted to talk to No, not talk to Oranje. Classier Oranje. That's
The man
not right.
you is naked. But
Tell me
for
who
a pair
you
of
are,
boots
yada, yada,
and
yada.
white boots.
Yeah, we're not ready yet, bye. Yeah, no, alright, that's Classier. Oranje, I think, is a race. Whoops. Or a place, one of the two. But more importantly, I do want to talk to the Hardy Boys again, so there is that. I did learn a few new things that might be... Oh, hello, gentlemen of the evening. Please Man, there's so many people to talk to in here right now, and the day's only started. Hey, Titus, I got things to talk to you.
It's you again. What is it?
Oh, nothing more. Just doing the rounds, saying hello, good morning, seeing how you doing. Oh, and also, I happen to have found a witness to the hanging.
A witness? You ain't got shit. The locals would never come to you with this.
Okay, I'll be so serious. I totally ad-libbed that intro when he said, what is it? Oh, no, nothing. Just doing around saying hello, good morning, see how you doing. Oh, and also saying that I found a witness. That was like so ad-libbed out of my head.
That's just tactics, Titus. Next, he's gonna tell you one of us already rolled on the others, and is in witness protection.
Well, Titus, I will give you this, that the locals would never come to me. However, this one was not a local in any way, shape, or form of the word.
Well, let's hear it then. Who is your mystery fella?
He's not alarmed by the sudden appearance of a witness, but he is surprised. This goes without saying, but nonetheless, don't give out his name.
Well, you know better than that, Titus. I'm not allowed to give out any names. However, I will say that he is a high-ranking government official. And if something were to happen to him because of this, well, I think it's best to just leave it at that.
Yeah, right. Like we wouldn't know if an MI plant was in our town. Nice try, right?
MI is short for Moral Intern. Moral Intern is short for Moralist International, the coalition that runs Revachol.
Yeah, well, guys, I got news for you. This guy is MI for sure. For sure. We had a nice discussion. I actually enjoyed the discussion with him about Moral Intern, Moral Intern politics, which is surprising after all the other politics I've heard around in this game, and I do not enjoy, but I enjoy Moral Intern. I mean, I like the idea behind it. I don't know if it's feasible. It's almost like that song. You can say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. You know that one? It sounds like that. Imagine there are no countries or borders. Okay, well, maybe not that deep into like all that, but basically, like, I guess now I remember what I said. The ranking to like first world, second world, third world countries. I think he even mentioned fourth world countries, which I didn't know existed. But man, to be worse than third world, that's kind of bad.
I've seen this shit a million times, Titus. Fly fishing. They are desperate. The last copper. What wacky claims did he make?
Well, I don't know about the last cop. However, he did mention that there were 2 people of Aeropagite descent. Oh, and 1 Mesk.
Aeropagite? Boss, I think he's trying to say me and Theo.
Well, yeah. What is confusing you? Eugene, Theo, and Elaine were there too. I already told you. We were all there.
Yes, but he also mentioned that the hanging went down unusually quiet. No shouting, no commotion, no hoo-ha.
It's you assholes that feel the need to go around like a fucking brass band. The Hardy Boys are dead silent.
Yeah, it's like they put cowbells on you before they send you to the streets. What's with the cowbells, policeman?
They're avoiding having to answer this question.
Well, considering the occasion and who the gentleman was, I imagine you guys would have been drinking and singing lynching songs, you know, a little bit of celebration. So, if you guys did do the hanging, what was it with the funeral silence?
We were drinking, weren't we, guys? I hit the bottle hard. I was drunk as fuck.
Right, I'm convinced, Glenn. Nothing off here. Just a regular hanging.
He also, the witness also mentioned that it all looked like a surreal play that you guys put on.
Those flaccid MI cocks with their culture language. Everything's a surreal play or sublime whatever. Doesn't mean anything.
It means the whole scene was long and drawn out, like it was from a film.
What is this fella's problem? Sorry we didn't make it more action-packed. It wasn't the first thing on our minds, you see?
Shanky. It's Shanky, right? I thought there's something wrong about the lynching story. Now I know there was.
You don't know shit.
I know you are lying, Shanky.
He writes in his notebook. Well, alright. Enough about the witness for now.
Some witness. I pulled the same shit. Came up with some shit, then went and said it to people. Get a reaction. Don't have to go to cop school to try that.
You don't have to go to school for shit. I never went to school, and I'm doing great.
You're doing a hell of a job, man. Hell of a job.
So much bluster to hide the fact that they're uncomfortable with you having this info.
Oh, and also before I forget, I did talk to Classier about the tape that you sent me.
And?
He tenses immediately. Chest tightens. Jaw sets. Ready for another blow.
And nothing. She stands by what she said.
That fucking fucker. You're the worst cops in Revachol. I gave you gold on that tape.
That fucker wasn't aimed at you. It was at her.
Yeah, I'll admit, it was dark stuff, and it does prove potential intent. But other than that, it didn't prove that any crime actually happened. And for the record, it didn't change her mind either.
Dark. Dark is when you start a goddamn death rock band. He said he'd rape her.
He shakes his head in disbelief.
What did she have to say then? Fine by her? This is what people are supposed to be like? Fucking whoop-de-doo.
Well, if anything, she seemed kind of turned on by the whole door gunning thing, I'm not gonna lie.
Yes. In fact, I think she thought it was a little funny.
Funny? No good goddamn psycho whore.
Seems like they wanted to give Claudia a second chance to play along. She still didn't.
Alright. All fucking righty then. I guess it's good then. That fucking...
Please try to control yourself in the presence of visitors, Titus.
Her voice is a bit softer than earlier.
This is just perfect. Just fucking perfect. Any thoughts on this, lawman?
Titus rubs his chin with his palm as if trying to grind it smooth. He is definitely a man who is used to being in control of any given situation. And I will say he's playing us for a fiddle up with all this about the hanging. And yet there's Classier who just won't cooperate with him. He's trying to paint a picture that a sexual assault did occur. Classier is saying, it may have not, but I was into it. So can you really call it sexual assault? Which, in fairness, that is true. If you're into it, and then you're going along for the ride and not actively saying no, or wanting to say no, yeah, that's kind of implied consent. And Classier has not really mentioned anything saying that is not implied consent, apart from the fact that she was high off drugs. But that's another story for another time. They were both high, okay? Both the victim and her. So, I guess it kind of cancels out, although it's still illegal in that case to really have sex legally.
You don't have to say everything out loud. Just mix and match.
Well, maybe she isn't who you thought she was.
Nah, I know her. She's just a girl. In over her head.
Huh. Wow. Those 3 words tells me a lot. And I think what I suggested a couple episodes ago is very possible. You know her. She's not just some random fling. Huh. Well, if you know her, then you should know she's not some helpless girl. She seems to have handled a mercenary well enough on her own.
Handled him? She got into some stupid shit with that guy. Shit we had to take care of.
Yes, we heard all about it, and the fact still stands. You were more disturbed by the tape than her.
True. And because of that, I think you had a lie planned. She just didn't want to play along.
I asked for your opinion, not a bedtime story. Tell it to your grandma.
Hey. It was only after I first told you about her giving conflicting information that you gave me that tape. Feels to me that was a sign for her to do what was planned. Her last chance, if you will.
But she didn't. She knows she can't lie to us, unlike you.
Fantastic. So now, you remember how to do your job. I'm so sick of this piss. We should get something harder in here.
Yeah, guys! We should get a party going tonight!
Why?
Maybe not then.
Success. They admitted to unlawful collaboration to derail the investigation.
Oh, yes. Yes. Well, you know what? I'll throw a bone. It is possible, just possible, that maybe she's still in denial. Probably she's having some kind of defense mechanism.
Yeah, maybe. That is a possibility.
I probably should not have said that, god damn it. I just realized it. Jesus, I just threw him a bone. Oops. Alright, well, enough with these fun and games. Just be straight with me, Titus, man to man, even though you may not see it that way. What really happened?
I already told you. We fucking hanged him.
There's less gusto in his voice now. His men too are growing increasingly silent.
Exactly.
They're confused. This is growing over their heads.
Come on, Titus. The stakes are too high here. There will be blood on the streets. The tribunal, remember? I know you're tired. Why don't you just...
You know what? I am tired. I'm tired of you, them, and the whore upstairs. Next time you see her, tell her Titus said, "Fuck off!"
He throws his beer can down.
That lying, scamming. We're done. This is over. You understand? Your little investigation is over.
Yeah.
There's a silence in the room. Elaine starts to say something, then thinks best not to.
On the floor, beer drips out of the can into a small puddle. No one does anything about it.
What is this quiet funeral shit? All we need is some beers in us. Bartender, 20 beers for the Dock Workers Union.
Why do we make it 40, huh? Why do we make it 100 beers? You're not loud enough.
100 beers? Now we're talking. Hoppity hop over here, cafeteria manager.
The window might be closing. The more beers they get in them, the less cooperative they will be.
I think so, yes. There is something going on here. She's purposefully saying things that does not help Titus or the group. And he keeps trying to push a particular narrative. And yet there is this tribunal that's going to happen. They're going to die. And he is still trying hard to fight with this. He's still trying to fight very hard on this. I'm going to take off for now and see if I can actually increase my rhetoric out of my curiosity. If I need... I got 7 points. Where's my rhetoric? Up here. Okay. Let me... Oh god, the voice box. The voice box. The mic box, Jesus. I should have some things that help with rhetoric. I'm sure I did. Oh, that's -1 rhetoric. Never mind. Really? I don't have anything that helps with rhetoric. Are you serious? Oh, that's slightly unfortunate. That is slightly unfortunate. Really? Nothing to help with rhetoric. Oh, that's highly unfortunate. That really is. I mean, I could talk to him and... What was the check again? Ungodly 14? I think I needed a 9? No, actually, no. Come back.
What is it?
I'm sorry, Titus. I just want to see what the check was. Please, let me see the check. Thank you. 5, 6, 7, 6, 7, 8, 9, 16, 7, it is 50-50. The 8th Hardy. I'll be right back. I want to talk to Classier. I want to see if she has anything else to say, now that I finished talking with you boys.
I've got nothing to say to you. Why are you wasting your time?
Still a ray of sunshine as ever, I see. Thumbs up, girl. Bye! This is why I love doing these games where the protagonist is silent. I can just be... I can just play sassy. I can be like, oh, I'm sorry. Meek. Sassy. Oh, that is hilarious. I just love that I can do that. It is hilarious. And some people have asked me, why do I do these Let's Plays? And it's for things like these. Being able to voice my mind as part of the as the character, if you will, and say all these things, you know, it's relaxing. It really is relaxing. I can just let go, be myself, and become the character of the game that I'm in. And it's just so much fun. It really, really is. Hey, Classier, I got things to ask you about.
I was just thinking, what a nice day for questions pertaining to a murder investigation.
I need to talk to you about your room again.
Yeah?
Ah, there we go. Okay, I was like, wait a minute, why are they not highlighted? Okay, so that's fair. Well, about that door over there in the corner. Did you know that it leads to a downstairs elevator?
I did not. Mystery solved then. I kept wondering where it led.
There may be more to this mystery at some later time. She's holding back. Let's make a mental note for now.
I think she is, because I think she says she's been here for a few weeks, and those footprints in there were about a week old. There are things happening. Well, it's an old pinball workshop. The room back there. This place used to be a pinball arcade.
Okay. I'm glad someone's had fun.
Tell me about it. Oh, by the way, there were a couple things I noticed while I was back there. First, there's a peephole on the other side. It happens to look directly into your bedroom.
A peephole? You mean like a hole in the wall?
Yes, looking into your bedroom, miss.
The lieutenant points to her window. The unmade bed is visible through the glass.
Okay.
There's a pause as she processes this information.
A jitter of fear and disgust moves through her body, beginning from her shoulders and ending in her hips. The cigarette tastes foul to her now.
Oh, she actually is creeped out about it. Wow. Oh.
Do you think this is somehow connected to me?
I'll be honest, I don't know at this point, but I can't dismiss the possibility.
Okay. Do you have any way of knowing how long it has been there?
Unfortunately, no. But if I were to guess, long enough. The perforation is under the bookshelf on your wall. It should not be hard to cover with some tape.
If it is recent, though, would you know who could have possibly made it?
Shit. I don't know. Maybe it's been there for a long time. Maybe the local kids use it or something. I don't know. I'll be fucking covering it up with a lot of tape, that's for sure. Was there anything else back there?
So she's genuinely creeped out by that. Okay, and you know, that's fair. That's fair. But at least I got to gauge her reaction. So she was legitimately creeped out by it. That's fair. And I'll admit kind of unexpected considering her, but it's fair. Also, there were some tracks on the floor. They are quite recent.
Huh. This isn't good.
She's straight as a stick, suddenly.
Really? Really? She seems she's genuinely creeped out. Huh. And that's all for now.
Mm-hmm.
That's done.
Alright.
Can I ask more about you?
Sure.
Never mind.
The record. So official.
Assault.
Not my favorite topic.
No.
How about we, change the subject to something more lighthearted now?
Well, unfortunately, I do have to ask this. Would you be able to tell us more about the victim again?
Like, for example, his name?
Actually, officer, I didn't know his name. I just called him Lely.
A nickname?
I guess.
Yeah, I heard this
Please,
before. Yes.
it just occurred
I've heard
positions
this
I have
before.
assumed some kind of foreknowledge on
I have other questions.
All right,
First.
but quickly. She hasn't
Yes. I know. I'm trying to get it down. It's hard, sir.
Feeds herself another cigarette.
Do I have anything for volition out of my curiosity? Because I am actually quite curious about that. Volition. It can't... Well, does anything lessen my volition? No. Tools, close, interfacing, That's visual calculus. I have nothing for volition. You know, that's fine. Okay. What's the check for that?
I was just thinking.
Oh,
what a
God.
nice day for questions.
For
pertaining to a murder investigation.
4, 10, 11, 12. Oh, God. 25% chance. 10, 11, 12. I mean, sure, why not? I'm gonna fail big time, but let's do it.
She looks back. Time moves slowly. The triangles of her face rearranging into a weary smile. Don't worry. We will protect you from her beauty. We will consult you through the reefs and sounds of her persona. We will see through deceits. You are shielded. You are wise.
Am I?
You are advised. There are muscles on long white bones that line her limbs, just below the silver jumpsuit.
Hey, yeah, we're just gonna look away.
The strange moment ends. It was brief, no longer than 2.2 seconds.
Yay! We'll do that some other time. God damn it. Are there any new pieces of information here that I can potentially gather? There was that peephole over the bookshelf. I can't see that. I'm just being morbidly curious. Yes. Yes, jackpot, that's great. Okay, no great new information here. So Class A didn't have anything new to say. Oh.
All these mesmerizing machines, just waiting to be plugged back in and played. Feels like it might jump back to life any moment. The lights illuminating the white-robed woman.
What's White Diora?
Some kind of inane pinball theme. Probably related to Messina during the DeLorean age. The history themes are the worst.
Diora was one of the 3 crown cities of the DeLorean era, on the Muindi Isola, the others being Ria Silvia and Advesperaskit. This theme is all about early airships and beautiful, sad, pearl-laden women. It's quite nice, actually. The lieutenant grimaces looking at the machines.
Oh, why don't we fire up one of these bad boys up and play around a pinball?
You can't fire them up. They are broken. Only that one machine in the main hall works. The Royalist Pinball.
He looks away.
What a dumb name. Royalist Pinball. If they weren't broken, he would kick one of these machines about now.
Think. Kim Kitsuragi. Why think? I swear, the only possible way to fail this, I swear, and if I do, I am going to just lay flat on my floor and stop this recording.
Kim Pinball Kitsuragi.
Kim Pitbull. I almost said Pitbull. Kim Pinball Kitsuragi, aka Kimball.
Exactly. That's what he's known as. His reputation precedes him.
Wait a minute. You're Kim Pinball Kitsuragi. Kimball.
What?
You're Kim Pinball Kitsuragi, right?
So now he remembers.
So now he remembers. I like that exasperation. It's like, so now he remembers. He looks at you in the silence of the workshop, then takes his glasses off and cleans them.
Fine, I'm Kim Pinball Kitsuragi. aka the Kimball. You remembered. Congratulations.
Ooh. Well, to be fair, you don't seem to really like pinball, despite the nickname.
No human being should. It is a game that requires no skill and a childlike affinity to flashing lights and to fantastique, science-fiction, and historic romance franchise. It is lame.
I like that fantastique science fiction and historic romance franchises. I love that French accent. So, then why are you called Pinball?
I am not called Pinball. It was used to taunt me a long time ago, before I became a homicide detective and got my lieutenancy.
Oh, I see. But then how did you...
Fine. I was a juvenile police officer for over 15 years. It's how I started out in the RCM. Once I had to infiltrate a pinball ring, as you do when you're a juvie cop.
Oh, okay.
It was not okay. I needed to become a pinball champion. I trained for 9 months. The job was successful and I was moved out of the juvenile wing to homicide. End of story.
So you were a juvie cop for 15 years?
That time is over now. I was already a 38-year-old man. It was unbecoming, as was playing pinball.
So, is that why you didn't want to talk to Kuno?
It's best if you handle the juvenile delinquents.
He nods. Fair enough. But don't worry. Even though I remember this, I'm gonna keep calling you Kim.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is good too. Now, we really need to continue our sweep of what appears to be a secret path through the whirling.
I see. Okay, so he had to, like he said, an undercover job, and he had to learn pinball. He does hate pinball, but people at the precinct has called him Kimball because, well, pinball. So, not a highlight of his life, of his career, I'm sure. Which is perfectly fair. Perfectly fair. I can't fault him for that. Did I just walk through the door? Wow. Wow. Wait, I can't walk through the door anymore. Wait. Wait. I can't. Oh my god, I can walk through the door. Wow. Oh, no, I can't anymore. Oh, okay. When it was opening and closing. Okay, I see. I was gonna say, did they forget to put the wall up? That would have been so terrible.
His cooking utensils and he smiles. It's almost like music.
Okay, yep, bye. That's all. Ooh. What time is it right now? Because I am curious. 43:11. Can I... Okay, let me do some small talk with these guys first.
Can I help you?
Another thing.
Great. I love...
Yeah, bye.
Yes.
Yeah, forget it. Hey, miss.
Oh, hello, dear. There you are again.
Suggestion. That's gonna go into a rabbit hole that I have no intention of going into right now. And then there's also this... Man, I'm probably not gonna be leaving this building until 2 episodes out. The next episode is probably gonna be talking to him. If I get lucky, get more things here. And get real lucky, get things here. But that's neither here nor there. We'll see how that is in the next episode. Until then, I'm going to rest my voice because for some reason it's getting a little bit wonky and shrug. Just shrug. But you know what? That's the holidays. Well, then again, it is coming to holidays. At my time of recording, it's almost Halloween, and then Thanksgiving, Christmas. It's going to be a crazy few months, that's for sure. But them's the breaks, right? Later, everyone.